Hello guys, welcome to India First. Today we will talk about why conquering and controlling Russia is so hard through the geography and history of the Soviet Union. So without wasting any time, let's begin. Yes, I know that the Soviet Union doesn't exist now, but we have to decode the past of Russia to understand its current situation and its future. Let's quickly look at some geographical facts about Russia. Russia is the largest country by area in the world. That is why they have so many natural gas and oil reserves, which are literally saving them in this Ukraine conflict. Now next, Russia falls under both Asia and Europe, but its capital Moscow is in Europe. That is why we call Russia an European country. Now come to the map. We can see the Ural mountain range dividing Russia into two unequal parts. This is the same mountain range which divides Europe and Asia, and 78% of Russia's population lives on the eastern side of this mountain range, means on the European side, and the rest lives in the harsh Siberia. Now this geography gives Russia a natural protection from three sides: frozen Arctic Ocean in the north, less population, and the harsh Siberia. As I said earlier, on the west, it lies on the western side of the Ural Mountains, means the Asian side, and also friendly countries in south. As you can see, some former Soviet Union countries, Mongolia and China, lies on the southern border of Russia, who are all Russia's good friend or allies. Now, except these, Russia also has a weakness. The biggest weakness of Russia is the Great European Plain lying on its western border, which starts from France all the way in Russia's western side. On the map, the orange part is the Great European Plain. Now through this route, Russia was attacked several times by its western neighbors, like Napoleon in 1812 and Hitler under Operation Barbarossa in World War II. Now this region has another downside for Russia, cause Russia's two major cities, Moscow and St. Petersburg, falls in this region, which makes them vulnerable at the time of a larger conflict. And yes, most of the Ukraine also comes under this region. That is why Russia advanced so much in the current conflict. Now the question is how Russia or the Soviet Union survived with this weakness. The reasons are very strong nationalism. The Russian people have a very strong nationalist value in their heart, and they can do anything for their motherland. Strong leadership, starting from Lenin, Stalin, and now Putin. Russia and the Soviet Union almost always had a strong leader in power. A very strong and strict military. Russia still has the second strongest military in the world after United States, and their military is very strict. They are well trained and ready to take down any enemy of their motherland. But when Russia faces lack of soldiers, Russia starts mobilizing their own citizens for the army. And when a citizen denies to go into the army, they put guns on their own citizens' head and force them to join the army and protect the mother Russia. Lastly, the guerrilla warfare and scorched earth technique. Both of these military techniques are very important for the survival of Russia. During the invasions of Napoleon and Hitler both, Russia used these techniques to defeat them. Both the invasions happened from the west of Russia. Russian army moved backward while fighting the invaders. They used to attack the invader and then got vanished, following the guerrilla warfare tactics. And when they were moving backward more into Russia, they destroyed the food and water supply for the invaders coming behind them. This scorched earth technique and the guerrilla warfare killed more than half of the invading army, and the remaining half became the breakfast of Russia's harsh winter. And this is why conquering and controlling Russia is so hard. With this note, this is the end of this video. You can follow me on Telegram, WhatsApp and Twitter, also known as X. The links are in the description. I will upload this PDF on my Telegram channel. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.